Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for September. I hope everybody's doing well. I will take a quick second just to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Taurus out there. So if it's not resonating, guys, check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may contain your messages. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so get in where you fit in if it is resonating. And as always, Taurus, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Taurus? Taurus. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Lovers. So, Taurus, you're going through some sort of a loss here. You're feeling a deep sense of loss. Some of you could be having some difficulty with financial issues as well. And I do feel like you're working on that if that's the case. But for most of you, this is with regard to relationship. And I can see that, you know, whatever this is, it's been going on for a while. I feel like you're tired. You want to resolve problems. You may feel that somebody is a soulmate and that you've been led to them. I'm also seeing, though, that you could have a choice between two people. So I'm not sure exactly why you're feeling this deep sense of loss, but let's look and see at the other person's energy. Show me the person in Taurus energy, please. All right, so the person in your energy has the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands in the reverse, and the King of Cups in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. You don't have to be. This is somebody, though, that is experiencing a new beginning of some sort. So your energy doesn't really match. This person has the Ace of Wands. Unless it is that they want this new beginning with you, that's a possibility, and we'll clarify to see. But this person is either wanting a passionate new beginning or they're experiencing one. With the Five of Wands in the reverse, I feel like this is somebody that there's been a lot of arguments, a lot of conflict in their life. So they could be trying to avoid conflict. With the King of Cups reverse, this tells me that this person is holding back emotionally. They're coming across as being emotionally unavailable. They're coming across as being avoidant of emotions, avoiding conflict. And it's because there's this new beginning, which is making you feel very, very deeply troubled. So let me see the energy between the two of you. The Empress in the reverse. Yeah, neither one of you are nurturing this connection right now. It's like the connection has just withered. What is affecting this? Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. The Three of Cups. Yeah, this may not have been a very a long relationship here. I mean, at first I was thinking this had gone on for quite some time. But you're coming across as having this energy of just being exhausted, being tired, wanting all these problems to end. But with the Three of Cups, this could, well, it could be going out. You could have met this person, so it might not be a long-term connection, or it could be one of you in the connection is a partier. Yeah, that could be it too. We'll clarify that. I do feel like you, at one point, you had a good time with this person. You were both kind of happy here. So I don't know why now you have this person avoiding and you looking exhausted. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Because your energies absolutely don't match, but yet they're in your energy. Page of Wands reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Okay, so yeah, there's a decision being made here by the end of the week. I feel like there was a spark that was here. This could be somebody that you just met when you were out and about. I feel like, though, by the end of the week, you're not even going to be wanting to talk with this person. But we're going to clarify all of that, because I have to be honest with you, a lot of this doesn't make clear sense unless this is a short-term connection. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is underlying energy. And what this tells me, Taurus, is that there's something unbalanced in this connection. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Five of Pentacles here for Taurus? You have Judgment in reverse and the Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, you feel like you made a poor judgment call with this person. And you're just ready to be done with all the problems. I feel like you don't want to come back together with this person. You're not nurturing the connection. You don't want to deal with any more of these problems. It's like you have felt a keen and deep sense of loss, and you're not willing to go back through that again. Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse? Some stuck energy. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse for Taurus? Queen of Cups reversed and the Three of Swords. So this person broke your heart. Yeah, this person broke your heart. It's like you feel beat down, Taurus. Yeah, it's like you feel beat down. Now, some of you could be partying to try to, like going out with friends or possibly partying. You've definitely pulled your heart back. You're not expressing any emotions. And I have to be honest with you, this is a karmic connection. So I feel like you're exhausted, you're brokenhearted, you're feeling this keen sense of loss, and you just want all these problems to go away. You're just tired. Let me see why the Lovers is here. Okay, so yeah, you have a choice, either coming up or in the past. There was a choice between a soulmate and new love. You went in the direction of new love and it didn't work out. And at this point, you're kind of soured about it. I do feel like you're hoping that this person from the past, this soulmate, will reach out to you. But all of this came about originally because of a choice between new love and a soulmate. And I feel like you went with the new love. It didn't work out. It broke your heart. Yeah, it broke your heart. And it left you in a bad place. And you just want to be anywhere but in that feeling of heartache. Let's look at this person's energy. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Yeah, they're the one that left you out in the cold. Five of Coins, Knight of Wands. This person's a player. This person left you out in the cold, and they have a passionate new beginning elsewhere. But they still want to come in and out with you. It's like they show up and then they leave. They show up and they leave. And every time they leave, it's more painful. Yeah, why is the Five of Wands in reverse? The Tower reversed and the Three of Wands. So this person is waiting for something. They're avoiding having a Tower moment. That's why they're avoiding any conflict. So they're having to wait. Let me see what this Three of Wands is. Spirit, what is this Three of Wands? Communication. Communication, some kind of idea, waiting to, yeah, something that's not manifesting. They may feel they don't have everything they need in order to create what it is that they want, and they haven't figured it out, so they're in this waiting mode. But they're avoiding conflict with you because they're afraid everything's going to blow up. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to avoid that. So they're in and out of your life, but they're not consistent. Why is the King of Cups here in reverse? This is somebody who's actually emotionally unavailable. And be careful, Taurus, because their behavior may be making you come across as emotionally unavailable too. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, they weren't faithful. They weren't honest. Yeah, and they're not willing to talk. This person cut you out. They made a clear decision to cut you out. That's what spun everything out of control. So it's almost like a love triangle. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Libra's reading. If you're involved with a Libra, you want to look at that reading because they had a love triangle as well. But what I'm seeing here is that you cut somebody else out who was actually a soulmate in order to move towards this new person. It was likely very sexual in the beginning, and now this person is becoming very inconsistent. They're in, they're out. They're trying to avoid conflict because they don't want everything to blow up. But ultimately, they've left you out in the cold, and it's for somebody or some other situation. And this is somebody who's actually emotionally unavailable. They're not faithful in their connections. They're a little bit out of control. They have anger issues, and I do feel like they cut you out. It was a clear decision when they did this. So it's almost like, that wheel is going around and around. You cut someone out and then you got cut out, that kind of thing. So let me see the energy between the two of you, because right now I don't feel like either of you are nurturing this connection. You're just tired of dealing with the problems. Yeah, you're trying to release this. 4 of Coins reversed. 9 of Swords in the reverse, and they're basically acting like they don't care. Yeah, they're unconcerned, they're unbothered. They're on and about other things. They're a player. Why is the 3 of Cups here? So that's why we're getting that partying card. This person parties. The Star card and the Ace of Wands. So you may be hoping that this can come back together if whatever this is that they've got going on, this new beginning, ends. You're actually hoping that it ends. But in the meantime, I do see you pulled back emotionally, being emotionally exhausted, and I feel like you're in a lot of pain and you're trying to heal your energy. Whatever it is that they have going on, I feel like this person is just emotionally unavailable, period. They ended this with you, and now they're, in order to start something else up here, they left you out in the cold. It was very painful. And I feel like this person deals with a lot of insecurities. They could be manipulative as well. I really don't care for their energy, if I'm being honest. It looks like this is somebody who's quite a partier, and now they're just avoiding because they're afraid that there's going to be conflict with you and everything's just going to blow up. So let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Taurus and this person. Show me the outcome for Taurus and this person. Seven of Swords, the Empress in reverse, and the Moon. Yeah, the relationship currently has the Empress in reverse. It ends the week with the Empress in reverse. So I feel like by the end of the week, you're not going to be leaning into this connection. Neither of you are still nurturing it. The person in your energies made a clear decision not to. They're also keeping secrets, by the way. They may have boundary issues, boundary problems. They're a bit out of control. They're not faithful. They're emotionally unavailable, and they keep a lot of secrets. So they're going to be keeping their secrets, and they're very conscious of what they're doing with regard to that. You're looking at this person as being somebody that is incredibly deceptive And I feel like it's, you know, you don't even want to talk to them. I feel like you feel that you made a poor judgment call here. And I also feel like you're thinking about a past love. I do. That person is still in your consciousness. It would have been the person that you left out in the cold in order to pursue this connection. And there was deception in that. So, you know, you can see where things are balancing out. So I do feel like you're seeing deception in this person because they're keeping secrets. But I feel like you also had deception in your energy with regard to a soulmate. And, you know, things didn't work out with this new person. So ultimately, I feel like this is a lesson. And this person is showing up as a karmic person in your life. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in the reverse. Now, that's also in your energy at the end of the week. So that tells me that, you know, you could be dealing with somebody who does throw tantrums when they don't get their way, or you could be demonstrating that energy as well. It does speak to immaturity with regard to action and communication, so be careful with that. Because what I'm seeing here is underlying energy is a bit worrisome because it shows immaturity, it shows a lack of balance, and so you kind of need to heal a little bit, Taurus, and I know you're trying to. You need to heal, get your energy back together and back in balance. The person that is in your energy, I feel like you don't even desire to talk to them at this point. So, or at least by the end of the week. All right, I'm going to see if there's any oracles for you. I'm pulling for the sign of Taurus. All right. Keys on a ring. Yeah. Having options, decisions, stringing someone along, and one-night stands. Yeah, and that pretty much sums it up right there. All right, well, I do hope this has been helpful for you, Taurus. I know it's a bit of a tough reading, but hopefully it's been helpful as far as understanding the dynamics of what's going on here. And it's better to know the truth, you know? So, in any event, if you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.